we today? Hope you're good. Welcome to KALBS Sparkles. My name is Penny, and I am KALBS Sparkles. Just little old me. Right, today, 1st of June, so it's Pride Month. So I am doing Partners in Crime. That is amazing. I love this picture. The kitting up was very recently for this. I am using my rainbow release papers, which are available on my Etsy shop. I am using the bright cerise pink, purple, whatever, from Kitten Up Kitten. Absolutely love these trays, got every single colour going. But I'm using this in standard. This colour is not available. It was a one-off. So, I think there's only 2 that she made. I got one of them. Whoop, whoop. But other colours are available over on her Etsy shop. And I'm also using her fat squishy pen. Perfect for your hands. And I have got a pink pen with a 4-placer and a single just for my ABs. Excuse me, don't know even know where that came from. This is the 1st of June, so I did want to do one for Pride. So let's get cracking. It's all a bit odd shaped there because I didn't line up the papers very well. And yes, I do big sections because I can. All links, if you're interested in any of the products, are down below in the description. I am using my 60 bottle. I lied, it's 70 bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 70 bottles case because there is 67 colours. It's going to be cute to do a nice big one. I don't think, did I not have 310 in here? I don't think I did, you know. Yeah, I did. Alright, and there's some up there. I don't know why, but I always do my 310s first. Always. I don't have a Scooby as to why. But yes, I am doing this for June. This will make 5 canvases finished, as I am trying to do 12 Diamond Art Clubs this year. And we was live last night over on Kitten Up Kitten's channel. Brilliant live. Thank you to everybody who came over for the end of DIY DP May 24. And there was some amazing I've got the word conversions done because that's what it's all about. It's all about conversions. I'm going to start in this corner. So where's my triangle? Got to learn where everything is now. Oh, I do love Diamond Art Club. Lost a black one there. Now, I think I was supposed to, I think I was supposed to replace my glue. But what I am going to do is, this is what I do, guys. I use double-sided tape in my multi-placer. And if it gets less sticky, I just use the tweezers to take it out, turn it over, and put it back in. That gives me more life. So I got one there. I have also finished Spring Gates, which is what my aim for May was, because I went away I missed the end of March, beginning of April. And like I said, I was trying to, I am trying to do 12 DACs, Diamond Art Clubs this year. Not this month, guys, that's totally impossible for me anyway. But yeah, what a great month of May it was. So big shout out to Sam. And if anybody is interested, it's an event we do it in, I say it's not my event, guys, it's Sam's event. But I do it along with her and do videos for her and stuff. So, but yeah, it's for the months of May and November. And I'll tell you what, we did try to do a million drill drop. We didn't quite make it, but between the people taking part, I think it was 750,000 so drills between everybody. So that's a lot of drills, you know. Some of the guys taking part did a crazy amount of drills. So, I totally messed that one up, didn't I? There we go, that will do. But yeah, it was an amazing event. Glad it's finished, but not glad it's finished, if you get what I mean. It's, I finished mine, as many of you would have seen. Kitting down's been done. The kitting up's been done for the next one. And I have to give massive, massive shout out to Caroline and Amy, who have gone through all their spares. And I come up with so many spare drills for me, because although I've got millions of spares, they're not necessarily in the right colours. So, but they have been amazing. So once they arrive, I will sort all those out, and I'm hoping that next Wednesday I can start it. And I'm going to go back to doing my whip along Wednesday. Will be heaven and conversion, not necessarily heaven and earth. So if you want to whip along with me, and those guys that took part and are now as obsessed with it as I am, get your conversions out and whip along with me on a Wednesday, because it always used to be whip along Wednesday conversion. I am doing Dreaming Tree. A lot of people, it's not the same one that Rebecca did, it's the bigger one, as in it's not a long strip, it is kind of humongous. And I am going to be doing it on paper. Now, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to try and do, either tomorrow or Monday, I'm going to try and do a video of getting ready for it, which entails showing you guys how to do it on paper. Now, it's not my first radio doing it on paper. I have done another massive one on paper before. So, but so many more people are asking how I do it. I thought, you know what? Let's just, I definitely need to change this. Let's just do another video and show you how I do it. It's quite easy, really. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I do absolutely love conversions. I'm totally addicted to them. You got any more hiding anywhere, Mr. Triangle? No. What I might do actually is have a bit of my coffee. Excuse me if you heard me guggling. Right, what I'm actually going to do is there's some, down in this corner, there are a few symbols that are quite hard to see for me because I am blind. I'm not blind, but you know. So I'm going to get those done. And that's what I tend to do on my canvases. I do try to, the ones that I find not hard to see because I'm not struggling to see them, but the ones that sort of are a little bit harder because especially now Diamond Art Club are doing ones with so many colours. There are some that are just a little bit too, like, to me, I find them a little harder to see, so I tend to do those first. This is actually Annalise painting. It's not even my painting. But I did tell her I would do it. And it's perfect for Pride Month. And I am, because I'm trying to do 12 DACs this year, it's quite hard to decide what ones I'm going to do. Now, so far, I've been doing absolutely massive ones. Because obviously that's what Penny does. This one's, what's the size of this one? 51 by 76. So that's a smaller one. So it just means that I've got a bit more chance of doing them. Malcolm. Have you heard him crying then? Malcolm is running around in the background. I think at the moment he's trying to catch the birds, or he's watching the birds through the trees. Through the window, rather. Pretending he's a lion. Looking at his prey. Bless him. He's a naughty kitten, he is. I say kitten, he's huge. He's a big boy now. Not this cute little thing that he used to be. But he's still cute, I suppose. And you'll be all pleased to know I have not broken my no-buy. I still haven't bought any diamond paintings this month. And the way things are going, I won't be for a while. My car failed its MOT. So those of you that have been watching my budgeting stuff, everything that I'd saved, I had to go to pay for the car. Because that was an important thing that I had no choice really. So I'm redoing all my budgeting, and I'm gonna try and figure in there somewhere like a little emergency fund specifically, or a car fund and things like that. Because if I want to go on holiday, I've really got to get putting this money away. It's been very quiet in the shop this month. I'm still waiting for British Airways to sort out monies from the absolute mayhem they caused. But whenever that happens, and I'm one of these people that I'm panicking because maybe I won't be able to go on holiday, and I really want to. So, but we'll see how it goes. The thing is, I've booked it now, so I have to go, she says. Oh, listen, we do what we can do. I spoke to Annalie about it the other day, and I just said to her, it's like, if we go and do bare minimum, then we do bare minimum. But, yeah, it's been a harsh, like I said, it's been a very quiet month on Etsy. So, hopefully that will pick up. I have had quite a few people asking me about my budgeting, savings challenges and things like that. So I'm going to be doing some more stuff for that. And if you guys have any ideas on what you'd like to see in the shop, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to go through some of my release papers I've got on there, because, guys, I've got a fair few, you know. And I'm going to look through to see sort of how they're all selling. Because if they're not selling particularly well, or at all, for instance, the pen rolls are not a great seller, so I'm going to take them off. Have a little sort out in the shop, because it's no point me having stuff listed and paying for it to be listed if it's stuff that's not selling. So I'm going to have a little clean up of the shop. I have been doing bits and pieces, like trying to build stock for the shop this week. I haven't done a lot, to be fair, because I wanted to get spring gates done. So I finished that. When did I finish it? Yesterday morning? Yeah. So there will be a kitting down at some point. There will be a kitting down of that. I know some of you do like a kitting down video. So I shall get that done some point this week. Well, I'll most probably record it either later today or tomorrow. I do want to, I've also got some housework to do. The joys. But it doesn't all have to be done today. Right. What one did... Oh, the upside down arrow. Let's get these done. There's a few of these. But yeah, absolutely love doing these colourful ones. But the plan today is to get this video done. Obviously, I may do some more on this. I've got some index cards that I've sort of halfway through making for stock. I've got some release papers halfway making. Oh, they're printed. That's the most I've done. They need to be sorted out. So I've got a few things that I could be getting on with. Hopefully this one will be finished this month. I would like to finish it in the month of June. And if I have any extra time, I'm going to try and get more of Abstract Cat done, because that's another one that's a whip on the go. So the plan is to do this one, do Abstract Cat, and then I kind of decided, I may change my mind, because I'm trying to do the ones that are already kitted up. I may do Snow Castle for July. I'm thinking about it. And the reason I'm thinking about it is, I don't know if there is an event, but somewhere in my head, I've got Christmas in July. So, I thought I could do that one, but it is a really big one. And could I get it done in the month of July? So, like I said, I'm not doing an event or taking part in an event. I just thought, what shall I do next? Christmas in July? And I'm trying to do some of the ones that I've already got kitted up. And that is one. The reason I kitted up Snow Castle by Randall Spangler is I couldn't get it all back in the box. All the jewels back in. I thought, sod it, I'll kit it up. So I may do that one next. That'd be nice, ready for Christmas. So that is, so far, what's in my head. Whether that actually happens, guys, is a totally different thing. But we've still got a month. And in a month, I could change my mind at least 100 times. Right, I'm going to take a quick break because I need to go to visit the little girl's room, so I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. Right, next number. I'm having really bad problems with my lighting. I'm going to see if, because I've got this little light. That's it, this little cat, look. But it really helps with my lighting. And it means I don't have so much glare. That's better. Alright, what are we going to do next? Should we do these little stars? Now, I am at that stage of, I don't know where any of my symbols are. So I need to get used to it. There we go, right near the end. There's only a few of these in here. Oh, there's a random a little tag along, hitchhiker, whatever you guys call them. There's a lot of ABs in here. I can see big patches of them, which, as everybody knows, I really don't like them. Alright, so we put you back. And then I think I'm going to do this, or these blue. I'm not going to do you because you're an AB. And there's loads over there. So you get done last. So we need the hourglass, which is there. Oh, there's not a lot of them. Maybe it's just mainly in this corner. Oh. Now, the problem with I absolutely love starting a new canvas. I think it's the best thing. However, when you start a new canvas, I'm in the corner and I've got nothing to weigh this down. So it does make it a bit awkward. And I really need to replace this tape, because already I think I've turned it a fair few times. In fact, I'm going to do it live on video. Not live, but you know. So you guys can see what I do. Right, let's take this old one out. Easy peasy. And then what you do is I use my double-sided tape. I tend to stick it on my thumb and cut a piece off. And I put it on my nail because then it's easier to get off, like so. Excuse the state of my nails. And then I start peeling it. Now this is a little bit longer. So, sorry, I'm out of shot in now. And I'm literally just rolling it. I'm going off to the edge because it is a little bit longer. Then roll it between my fingers, and that helps to get some of the ultra sticky off. And then you just push it in. And then get your massive scissors, and I just trim off the ends like so. It is very dark on here. Trim it off. Give it a bit more of a trim. So I'm trying to do it on camera, but I keep forgetting. And then I use my tweezers just to push it in. You can see I'm not poking it, I'm literally just pushing it into the pen. Now it's going to be ultra sticky. Now it is a little bit too fat, so I'm just going to take a little bit off. Not a lot, not a lot. Need to clean my scissors. And just push it in like so. There you go. That wasn't too bad, I suppose. And then I do this, and this just takes some of the stickiness off. Now it's going to be ultra sticky, so right, let's do this bit here first. Now I do use double-sided tape in my multiplacer, which is a tip that I got quite a while ago from Sam over at Kitten Up Kitten, because I'm going to be honest, I used wax for a long time. I've tried the putty, which the putty is amazing. However, with this, with the double-sided tape and the glue dots, it lasts longer. The only pain bit in it is that, more so I think with the dots, with the glue dots, but it takes a while. I messed that up completely. It does take a bit of time for it to get to that little sweet point where it's not overly sticky, if you get what I mean. Not so much with the double-sided tape, it's more with the glue dots than anything else. The advantage with the putty is you don't get that. It's literally fill it and go. But like I said, it doesn't last as long as, like now that I've put that in, I'll almost probably do at least a quarter of this painting and not have to change it. And I'm one of them people, I just want a dot. Picked that up completely wrong. There we go. And we got some down here. I will need to replace this glue dot very soon. But like I said, once you've got to that sweet spot, it can go for ages, which is exactly why I like it. It's a pain in the ass to start with. However, once you're there, you're there. Right. What have we got next? 3807, which is the, I call this a UFO. It's the circle with line going through it. Tell you what is nice. It's nice that I'm working on painting the right way around. Feels like forever that I've been able to do that. Usually it's sideways. And I actually thought this was sideways, but it's not. It's portrait. And the only reason I know that is because Diamond Dark I'll put the white note top. Quite simply. Right, so that's those ones. Double check there's no more anywhere else. So I think we'll do this double slash. Now I have got loads of spares in these. They are all in the top of the case. See, now I'm at the edge, it's going to pull up. Which is a little bit annoying. But you just hold it down. Once I sort of get into the middle or the second row, it'll be a lot easier. But this will stay on my desk now until Wednesday when I do my, hopefully do my conversion. I need to look at it and see if, and because there is a couple of colours that I don't have any of. So I kind of need to see if they're in the sort of first bit as to whether, because I'm itching to start it. Absolutely itching to start it. Yes, and I am one of those lazy people that can't bother to turn my pen round. So I'll just pick up one. Oh, should have been a 4. Really not doing brilliantly with this, guys. But I've got to realise over time that with squares, if they're a bit skewy, when you put the ones next to it down, they tend to sort themselves out. And they tend to sort of straighten each other up. So I'm not too fast. I used to be crazily obsessed with, which is why I didn't use a multi-placer for years, with how straight I've got to put them on. But squares do tend to sort of butt up against each other. And I actually think squares are easier to do than rounds because of that. Alright, now we've got some over here. I do love this tray, and I actually thought, what a perfect colour to go with this painting that is so colourful and bright. And I am this year, like I said, because I'm trying to do this 12 Diamond Art Clubs this year, and it's working out because I've got a few Diamond Art Clubs, like just a few. So it's working out, well, which ones am I going to do? Because I look at them and I want to do every single one of them. Like, there is not one Diamond Art Club that I've got that I had second thoughts about. And a lot of them, like even Spring Gates, which Spring Gates was purchased because I wanted to get free postage. It was on sale and I liked it, but I wasn't like, oh my God, I've got to do this now. But when I actually unboxed it, I was in love with it. It was like, yeah, this is definitely, it's not something I'd normally do. However, yeah. And when it's finished, like I said, you'll see in the unboxing, not doing an unboxing, it's been unboxed. You'll see that it has come out absolutely stunning. So I'm hyper pleased with it. Stop coming up. The thing is, because it's right at the corner, I can't even have anything too much there. I do have, many of you have seen this before. I don't know if it'll show up. There, my coat of arms is in there. There we go. And it is really heavy. My dad got that for me. And that is sort of, it holds it down. I wonder if I could put that there. I don't think I can put enough of it on there to make a difference. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dad. See, he may not be here with me, but he's always there to lend a hand. But yeah, once I've sort of got this corner done, which won't be any time, won't be till the end because there's loads of purple ABs up there. Which is just, I love ABs, don't get me wrong, but I don't like working with them. Have any of you got any tips? I have used dirty pen, as they call it. I just struggle with ABs. hence I've just gone back to using wax. But it annoys the hell out of me when like the wax either comes out and stays on the drill, leaves like a little residue, which really annoys me, or I'm filling up that wax every sort of 5 drills. It is doing my nut in. So I even tried, I saw somebody had said about using a wax crayon. Yeah, that don't do nothing. I was totally disappointed with that method. But yeah, it does annoy me. Like I said, I love the effects of it. I remember first getting Diamond Art Club, and everyone I was like, I want to get one that's got loads of ABs. Yeah, not now. Like I said, I love the look of it. Absolutely. The placement is that Diamond Art Club do is phenomenal. However, drives me nuts. Literally drives me nuts working with them. I do always leave them till last though. And then sometimes, like how my pen would have been perfect for ABs, because it's not sticky enough for these, but it's perfect for the ABs. However, this is my favourite pen and I want to be using it. So I do have to pop to the shop at some point today. I've got a couple of orders that I'm going to try and get sorted. They'll either be done today or Monday. At some point, no later than Monday, because I do like to get my orders to go out as quick as I can, which is why I'm trying to build up stock so that I can literally just pick up and go. But I'm still working on that, guys. But I have got a little bit of stock now, which makes me happy. But yeah, I'll most probably, or I might, I don't know yet, depends on what I get done today. But I might do another whip tomorrow, because Sunday is my normal whip day. And guys, I've got tons and tons of comments to go through. What I might do is I might not read all of them out, simply because it would take me months to get in with them, get them all done, because as many of you know, Penny goes into whole essays when she starts talking about things. Right, what one should we do next? Let's do this little patch here. So let's do the little anchor. The pretty pink 554. It's not even a pink, it's more like a lilac. But yeah, if we get these done, get this whip done, I will finish the section today. And I need to sit and watch me soap, so that'll give me a good excuse to dot. These are pretty colours. But yeah, it's going to be, like I said, this is Fanny. She absolutely loves this picture. And we couldn't get it. I remember we couldn't get it when it was first released. And then everybody was saying it's not being restocked. So it's like, oh, she's not going to get it. But then it got restocked. So we did grab it. And I said I would do it for her. Because let's be honest, Annalie goes through stages where she does loads of diamond painting or she doesn't do any. So she's now on a ban. She's not allowed to have any more diamond paintings until she's completed a couple of the ones she's got. Although she did get one quite recently. Right, let's do that colour. It's 754. Yeah, I definitely need to renew this glue dot as well because there's not much of a pop. Like me pop's gone. Now, there never is a reason why I do whatever order I do. Like I said, I do tend to try and do the colours that are harder to see first. Right, and we want the dash. Absolutely loving. Look at these colours. This is one of them ones that you're not going to get bored of doing. I don't even know if it's still in stock or whether it is discontinued on Diamond Art Club. But it is gorgeous. In fact, it might not be because I'm sure that I saw that Diamonds and Washi did an unboxing video this week of it. But I haven't watched it. So I don't know if it's one that she already had or whether she's just got it. Maybe. I'll have to watch it. I might watch it when I've come off camera. Because it might be that she's doing it for Pride. In which case, I'm in great company. Oh, look at these pretty colours. And I'm terrible. I constantly look at the picture to see where I am. I'm up here somewhere. I think this is part of her hair. Maybe? Who knows? And this is part of why I do like having the release papers. Because it means that when I'm doing stuff, you're kind of guessing what you're doing next. Right, the little dots. There's only a few of these. So let's get that in there. That in there. I might also, if I finish this one, and I finish, I'm going to do Abstract Cat this month. And if I've got any time left, even if it's just a day, I am going to start another little one that I've got, a little Mandy Mazzano one that I've got. Oh, there's a couple up there. The reason being is because I know come November, it's going to be DIY, a DP, Nov 24. So there'll be a month where I won't be doing much work on a normal one. So that will give me a little bit of a head time. Right, well, that's me for now. Knock everything over. I do think that's that bit. Like her hair there. Maybe, possibly, who knows. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please give us a thumbs up. Helps my channel get seen. If you like what you see, think about hitting that subscription box down there. Now, in description, that subscribe button. In the description, there is all links that you may need. There's a link to my Etsy. There's a link to Sam's Etsy, Kitten Up Kitten. There's a link to the Facebook page, so please feel free to pop on over there and say hi. We've had a few newcomers recently, which is where we share all sorts of news, and if anybody finds bargains, they put it on there, and if you need drills, put it on there. There's always somebody there to help. But in the meantime, have a fab day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.